Welcome back, and today we're putting this lovely electric Mini we built through its paces. I say we because I'm not alone in this. Have a look up there and look at this silly Billy.
I don't think silly really covers it, but, you know, Nick's a pretty good driver, so what's the worst that can happen, eh? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Right, whoa, 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 whoa.
What do you mean? Whoa, whoa, this was your idea!
You are not taking me on the road on the top of the Mini.
Why not?
It's not legal.
Laws, always spoiling our fun.
Help me down.
Ah, fine. Help you down. Right, if you just jump, I'll catch you.
It's a dirty dance at the moment.
Like this? Trust me. I got you. There we go. Oh.
Get this off.
Oh my. What have you done to it?
Oh, I can fix that. Ready?
You reckon?
Hell yeah. Let's go. That track's a bit bigger than us, Nick.
It is. We'll let that one by.
Yeah, we'll let that
How
one
about this one? This one's a mighty challenge.
It's a country road.
It's a bit like Italian job when they flip the cars off, using something like that. Yeah, thanks, mate. Cheers. When I took it for MOT, all I could hear was a squeaky seat the whole way there. Oh, that's a good spot.
There you go, Teddy. So we're heading to our local racetrack, aren't we?
The local drag strip. Oh, Teddy!
Teddy! I know.
Yeah, someone keeps putting cows on our race strip.
They do, don't they?
Inconsiderate.
We have the cattle grid coming
Everybody, keep holding your teeth. Here we go. It's not so bad, actually.
So we're now on our local drag strip.
Yes.
And it's time to test out these modes, isn't it?
Yeah. So we got two modes.
So Eco and Sport.
Yes, or also known as Granny mode.
Granny mode, is it? So we're going to try Granny mode out, are we?
Yeah, it still goes all right though, I think.
That's not too bad. I think the book says, what, 11-ish seconds? 0 to 60?
I think it was 11 or 12, but we're just approaching, there we go, we're at 60 now.
We're at 60.
But it's not really the important bit, because even now from like 50, when you put your foot down, it's still got some poke to it, and I think it's still probably quicker than a normal Mini.
I think in any setting it's quicker than a normal Mini. No
oil on the floor, no smelliness. You probably still get rust.
And you stop and pull the button all the way out. Sport mode. Hey!
And now it's a lot different. It tracks the road a bit in this mode.
Now we're at 60.
And there's a van. Get off our racetrack. How's the camera managing back there?
Not very well, it seems. Our cameraman is flying around.
Sick bag. Definitely a lot better in sport mode. But I don't think you'd need it day to day in sport mode.
No, I don't think you do.
Have a little turnaround. And it's got like a traction control.
She screamed a little bit.
It was a little scream. But yeah, it's got like a traction system, so it will limit if it spins, which is quite good because it means even in the wet you can launch it.
It's not going off-roading, Nick.
Yeah, it's good. Look at that.
Did you see that bridge we just drove past?
I think we could jump it.
I actually reckon we could jump it.
Just a little bit of air.
A little bit, yeah.
I've always wanted to do it.
Good like 40, 45 mile an hour.
Let's do it. I might not like it too much, but it's fine. Look at that.
That's right.
It's a utility vehicle.
It's a utility vehicle.
Going a bit fast. We definitely just jumped the electric Mini. That was wicked.
We jumped an electric Mini.
On a private road. Oh, that was great. It's nippy, it's fast, it's fun.
It's a little electric go-kart.
Like this is 20 miles per hour on the floor. Like, dangerously slow.
No one can hear us coming.
No, sneaky little car. You can see us, it's bright yellow. Apart from that person didn't see us.
Clearly not.
That person can't see us.
Yeah.
Maybe it's invisible yellow. That person can't see us. Maybe it's not that good a city car. Maybe people just can't see you anymore. I hate cities. This isn't really even a city.
It's like a lovely small town of Chipping Sodbury.
It is lovely. It's very beautiful.
I wonder where you can find somewhere to park.
Oh, everyone just slaps it in the middle, but Make that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Couldn't hear us, could he?
You messed that up, didn't you?
Well, it doesn't go. Got to go back to the tin. You're not going to wait? No? Not a bad bit of parking.
Where's the Mini?
It's not quite straight, but it's in the gap.
I think you would have
good.
fitted a normal Mini in this space.
With the right driver.
With the right driver.
Yes.
So, I have a question.
What's your question?
Can it be any faster?
Yes. It can.
I don't understand this, like, flicking your eyelids at me. You trying to, like, get me to buy you a drink or something?
No, not quite. But the car comes with a 2-mode switch.
It does.
So it clicks once, which obviously puts you into your sport mode. But in my pocket, I have this, which is, you've got your granny mode,
Yep.
your sport mode, yeet mode.
So, wheelspin mode.
Yeah, but yeet mode doesn't exist yet. But I have my laptop and a few little secrets.
You're going to show us all your secrets of how to hack it.
I'm not going to show you all the secrets, but you can have a little glimpse into how it's done. My switch has to plug in down there. Chris, would you like to do the honours?
Cable here.
Yep, just unplug that one and plug that one in.
This one actually went in, Nick.
You're gonna. It did go in, yeah.
Like when you were on the back of the car before.
Okay, yes, I know. I tried to plug in something in the wrong place. And this needs to go in the OBD port.
Doesn't do anything.
No, that's because it's all mapped differently on that. That's why I need to change the calibration.
Ah.
Different values. This one into the OBD. I send into my handy little laptop. So the AM is quite nice and easy to use. So
Doesn't look easy to use.
it is when you know what you're doing. You obviously got your pedal torques here, so I've turned regen off on throttle off, because if you were doing a wheel spin like a burnout and you backed off the throttle and regen came on, it would just stop the motor dead.
So it's a bit like mapping a car, really. We're just doing it for
It is a bit like mapping a car, yes. It's just, well, I think it's easier because you're not trying to mix air and fuel ratios or anything fancy, or just telling the motor what torque you require.
That's doing the clever bit with the amps and volts, all on its own.
Yeah. Save it as mini mega yeet. That sounds like a good thing to save it as.
Mega yeet.
Yeah, that's mega yeet, yeah.
Okay.
Don't put it like that, you might break it. Right, let's see if what I've just done gives us the fun and excitement we are requiring.
But in order for us to do some burnt rubber, we have been fitting some new tyres.
We have, yes, a lovely set of Nankangs. And there's been this great debate among us of whether they're going to scream or whether they're going to smoke, or whether they'll do both. So it's sort of the science behind this. We need to put that to rest and understand.
Yeah, we really do.
What they are. Because we had some really chirpy ones before. So let's see how these ones do.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We're going into full yeet mode. Let's see how this goes, shall we?
I hope we don't break it.
I hope we don't break it.
3, 2, 1. What do you think of those lines? 11s with an open diff. Who would have thought that, eh? Yeet.
Let's talk tech. The EB Mini has a full bolt-in Fellten kit. Now, hidden under the bonnet, we have 2/3 of the battery pack in here, lithium-ion battery pack, NMC technology with our safety disconnect in case an issue ever happens. You can pull that out and you know everything is completely dead on the whole system. We then have our inverter. So this takes DC in from the battery, converts it to AC 3-phase, down into the motor, which is hidden down there, which you can't quite see. Now that motor also has liquid cooling. It's 72 kilowatts and just over 100 brake horsepower in a car that weighs within 5 kilos of its original weight. It then goes for a reduction gearbox, which is around a 6-to-1, out to the axles to the wheels, putting down an insane amount of power, as you have seen from those burnouts Nick was doing with his lovely new Nankangs. We're going to head to the back now and talk about the rear battery pack and the bidirectional charging. Head around the back of the Mini, we have the rest of the battery pack hidden in the boot. Now, This is 1/3 of the battery pack. Obviously 2/3 are at the front, which means this contains 3 battery modules and the front contains 5. But embedded in these battery packs is an Orion battery management system to monitor every single cell, every single temperature, all of the time to make sure the battery stays as safe as possible. That also is what dictates your state of charge, how fast you charge, how much you discharge, and all the safety shutdown stuff. There's also a safety disconnect in here, like in the front, and a safety blow-off valve to do pressure equalization. Now that's not the exciting bit. Up underneath this car there is a 7 kilowatt AC charger, which is also the DC to DC. A bit like the alternator, keeps the 12 volt system happy, headlights running, all of that stuff. But it also does bidirectional charging. So, you have what was the fuel cap in the Mini. When you pop it open, it's actually a Type 2 charge port. Fellten also do a Type 1 as well, which you'd normally plug in your charge port from your EVSE into that to charge the car with AC power. But the exciting bit is you can swap that out for a Type 2 to 13 amp and then use lots of other exciting products. So I'm going to turn the ignition on and we'll get started with this. Now the key thing is here is you hold down this little button. There we go. And this has a special resistance in here so it knows it's a specific type of charge port. And you then plug that into there. And there's AC power coming out of here. I'm not going to stick my fingers in it. We're actually going to plug something else into this now and see how well it works. So this is what I've been given by my team to try with the bidirectional charging. See how well this works for me, shall we? Plug it in like that. Press this button. Surprise, surprise, it's a hairdryer, but this is pretty useless to me because I have no hair. But I put something in the boot which is slightly more appropriate for me. Come and have a look. Plug this into here. Press the button. You can make coffee in the back of the Mini. Put that in. Put your cup in. Press the button. And as if by magic, it starts making coffee. Who'd have thought an electric Mini making coffee?
I heard you might have had a very nice cup of coffee earlier.
I did have a very nice cup.
Made by the Mini.
Made by the Mini.
Well, there's one thing we haven't really addressed on the car though now. With not having a fuel tank in the boot.
There is a bit more room.
There is. Golf clubs, do you reckon?
I don't know. I mean, it's definitely quite a bit wider in there.
You'll fit in there.
No, I won't.
You will.
No, I won't.
I reckon you will. Tenner says you'll fit in there.
Tenner. Is that as far as this can go? Is it a tenner?
Tenner.
You get a tenner.
Go on, get in.
I can't fit. I want a tenner.
No, it doesn't work like that. Come on. Show everyone at home how slender and how much of a contortionist you are. Go on, put your head up a bit. You wouldn't have had that space before because there would have been a fuel tank there.
Yeah, I wouldn't have had that bit of space.
That counts as in.
Oh, we get attacked by screws sticking through the thing.
Yeah, it's like the chamber. You shouldn't really be in there, but I reckon you'll fit. You can,
no.
Squeeze you in a bit more. Look. Look, there's loads of room. You're acting like there's not.
Nick.
See up there. I reckon we could give her a drive with you hanging out the boot.
No, we're not going for a drive me hanging out the boot.
Can we do a jump with you hanging out the boot?
No, you can't do another jump me hanging out the boot. Let me get out.
Then we'd be stuntmen.
Let me get out.
Fine. Again, law's spoiling our fun.
Yep.
Always the law.
I think that was a good mini adventure.
There's loads of room in there. I know, and I know the handbrake idea didn't work. The handbrake absolutely sucked, so we didn't even record it. But we did get a bonus jump.
We did get a bonus jump.
Well,
and it still drives after
I
the
never
bonus
thought
jump.
I would be doing a jump in it.
I don't think some of the team are going to be very happy at Fellten when they see this.
Yeah, but if someone didn't put it on the ramp and look underneath, they might not notice. But I definitely think it bottomed out somewhere.
It definitely did.
It did.
Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up if you liked what you saw, and we'll be back really soon with some exciting new episodes and some wicked new products, won't we?
Well, yeah, but hopefully we can change the law as well so things can be even more exciting.
Maybe.
I reckon so. See you soon.